Hey guys, so I'm back with another Alchemy Stars video, and in this video, I want to actually discuss the targeted recruitment banners. These are special banners that they put out on occasion that are targeted towards one particular element, and then the summoning pool will only contain the characters that are that element. So in this case, all of the characters here are all of the thunder units that are in the summoning pool. So it cuts out all of the other elements that maybe you're not interested in. These banners have more value if you're missing a lot of characters from a particular element versus if you're missing just a couple or you're looking for duplicates of specific characters. The summoning rates on these banners are only slightly better than the mainstay recruitment banner, since the mainstay recruitment banner has every single character in the pool, with the exception of collab characters and exclusive characters. So the summoning pool is very massive. So in the mainstay recruitment banner, you have 40 6-stars at a 2% chance to get a 6-star, and it's a 0.05% chance to get any one of these characters specifically. So your chances of getting what you're looking for in here are exceptionally low. They started putting out these targeted recruitment banners, as well as some of these other banners, like this banner right here. They end up limiting the number of 6-stars that are in the summoning pool, making it a little easier for you to try to summon the characters. But again, things like the targeted recruitment, you have a guarantee to get a 6-star. So it's the same after 50 attempts, roughly, will be around the time that you can get a 6-star. That won't be 100% probability, but there is a soft pity in this game at around 50. However, none of the characters are guaranteed. That's the thing with these targeted recruitment banners. There is no guarantee for any of the characters specifically. So around every 50 at the soft pity, you'll get a 6-star. Obviously, you can get one before that, but typically you're looking at least 50 summons to try to get a 6-star. And it's just any of these 6-stars. So there's no guarantee for these characters in the same way that if you summon on a banner like this for Nina, at the third time of summoning a 6-star after not getting the banner unit, you'll be guaranteed to get Nina. So if you summon 2 off banners, even if they were new for you, it doesn't matter. If you summon 2 off banner 6-stars, the third will be guaranteed to be Nina. The rotating recruitments function the same way. If you summon 2 off banner characters, the third time you summon will be guaranteed to be the 6-star on the banner. So in this case, Raphael. The targeted recruitment banners don't have anything like that, so you're just summoning to get 6-stars. There's no guarantee for any particular unit. You don't get to select a unit you're targeting. None of that. It's just a targeted recruitment for a particular element. That's it. And on this particular banner for Thunder, you have 9 6-stars, so the chance of getting any one of these characters is 0.22%. That's it. You have a 0.22% chance to get any one of these particular characters. So if you're looking to get Iridon, it's only a 0.22% chance of getting Iridon out of this banner. So while it's 2% to get a 6-star, you're not guaranteed any one unit. So at 0.22%, it's not that great at all, as you can see, because if you waited for the character to be on the rotating recruitment banner, you'd have a 1% chance of getting the character, because it's a 50% chance out of the 6-stars to get the 6-star on the banner. In this case, it's Raphael. But whatever 6-stars put on the rotating recruitment banner, you have a 1% chance of getting that character. So if you're really looking to get the character, this is a better way of using your summons just because it's a higher percent chance, 1% compared to 0.22%. Also, you have the guarantee for the character. There's also rolling over for these banners. So if you summoned on prior banners to this one and you didn't get the banner character, it means that even if you're on this banner now, the 2 that you summoned prior on the last banner would count towards the current banner. So these rotating recruitment banners have a lot of value to them because it's easier to pick up the characters from here compared to the targeted recruitment banner. These targeted recruitment banners, you really should be looking for more than just one character. You really need to be happy with getting any of these characters, or you're really shooting for a bunch of these characters, because obviously it's going to add up. If you need 4 of these characters, for example, it's 0.22% for one. So it's up to 0.88% chance to get the character that you want. Obviously, the more characters that you need, the more value you'll get out of this These types of banners are really good if you want a bunch of characters on this banner, not one specific character. Another thing that you have to keep in mind is that the targeted recruitment banners do not count towards anything else, so any summons you put in this banner do not impact this type of banner or the rotating recruitment banners, or of course any of these, the limited time recruitment banners, like the one that Nina's on, or the collab banners or exclusive banners. They don't count towards any of that. So on top of not really summoning to purposefully get any one of these characters, which you can't purposefully get any of these characters since it's random, and there's no guarantee for any particular unit here. So I do think you should only really summon on these types of banners if you're looking for a number of characters on the banner, either to get them as new, or you wouldn't mind getting a duplicate of that character. I'm not overly a fan of these just because of the rates on these banners. And some of the other summoning pools, I think the fire one has more characters, so it's actually less of a chance to get the 6 stars. The water is the same as this. There's 9 6 stars, so it's the same for water. Obviously, over time, as they add new 6 stars to the targeted recruitment pool, the chance of pulling a specific 6 star is going to decrease. So over time, it's actually going to get harder to try to pull a single character from these targeted recruitments as new characters get released and put into these summoning pools. So I'm not overly a fan of these banners. Against my better judgment, I did summon on the targeted recruitment for water. Even though the summon rates are, like I said, 0.22% chance to get one particular unit from the banner. And in this case, I did it because I don't have Bethel, I don't have Azure, and I don't have Fleur. So I figured, I need 3 out of these, and there's a couple of other ones that I wouldn't mind getting a copy of. So I figured maybe I'll give it a shot, because I'll just go to 1 6 star and then stop, see what happens. Because that gives me a 0.66% chance to get one of the characters that I don't have, which isn't great, but I figured it was decent. And the other thing is, I wasn't going to summon for quite a while, because I don't really need that many characters. And their banners on the RR recruitment wouldn't come for quite some time. So I figured, why not just try? I've never done this before on these targeted recruitments. I really just don't like them. I think you're better off just waiting for the rotating recruitment banners. Unless you need a lot of these characters, like you're new to the game and you need a lot of these characters, then it has more value for you. So I decided to do it, and I was still thinking about it because I was really only going to do 10 summons on this banner and then stop. I wanted to see what I would get first. I figured at 10 summons, or within the first 10 summons, I would get at least 1 5 star, which I'm actually not missing that many of the water 5 stars, so even that didn't have much value. That's another thing to look at if you need 5 stars as well. That's why I say these are better for newer players who are looking for a lot of characters and they're trying to sort of catch up with players like me who have been playing since day one, and we've been able to collect a lot of the characters, and we have a lot of our 5 stars maxed out. So yeah, this just did not want to give me much of anything at all. I was still thinking about it because I was kind of thinking, I don't really know if I want to go really far with this. I was still thinking whether or not I should continue with this because I probably would have to use the rest of the star flare that I have to go to at least 1 6 star. So this is me still thinking about it. And I'm like, let me just try to do another 10 pull. Which I got a 5 star. That character's maxed out, so it doesn't really help me. And then I'm like, I'm already 20 in. It's kind of stupid to stop there. So yeah, we should just keep going. Let's just keep spending our summons. And honestly, after the 20 that I wasted, basically, I knew I made a mistake with this and that I shouldn't have done it. I knew I should have went with my gut to start with and to not do this, because I had a very strong feeling of what was going to happen. And as you could see, I went through 50 and still didn't get a 6 star. My percentage started going up. I'm like, do I really want to spend lumamber on this? And I decided to do it anyway, but I was doing single pulls. I really did not want to waste 3,000 for a 10 pull for a 6 star on this particular banner, because I don't think I'm ever going to do a targeted recruitment banner ever again after this. And of course, the game really hated me for this summoning session and decided it was going to make me really work to get to a 6-star. I'm up to plus 20%. And then I finally hit a 6-star. And then, of course, it was literally my worst nightmare. Yeah, I was actually so annoyed that I clicked it really quickly when I saw who I got. And I knew that was going to happen. I foresaw that exact thing happening to me. I was missing 3 of the characters, and then I would have been fine with 4 of the characters as dupes, and I knew it. I'm like, it's a 0.66% chance to get the 3 characters I'm missing and that I'm looking for. But watch, out of all of the characters that it could give me, it's going to give me Connolly. And that's exactly what happened. So I will never, ever be doing a targeted recruitment ever again. I knew I shouldn't have did it either. But I did it anyway, because that hope that you had, that one little ounce of hope where you're like, maybe I'll get Azure, maybe I'll get Bethel, maybe I'll get Fleur, and then it won't feel as bad. Never again. So I'm not doing that anymore. I would rather save my Starflares to pick up a character from a rotating recruitment banner to guarantee I get the character at least on the 3rd time I summon a 6-star. So now I'm back to saving again. I gotta get these star flares up, so I'm gonna have to complete some content that I haven't done yet to pick up the star flares from there. I have 50 floating around just in content I didn't do yet. I like doing that. It's part of my resource management process. And I'll have to buy from the monthly shop, make sure I do my secret territory so I can purchase those from there. So I have a large building up process to do for my star flares because I went from over 150 star flares down to nothing. So, yeah, I hope your summons have been going better than mine. I look forward to doing the massive summoning session for the collab. That's what I'm saving all of my lumamber and special star flare for. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Bye.